Yeah, so, well, it's good, I'm glad you brought that up, because the setup makes a difference. It makes things clearer if you set up in a way that doesn't look weird, is the best way for me to put it, and puts the information in the center of your body. But what else is she doing to make it seem buoyant?
Am I bouncing?
A little.
Huh?
A
They're
little
supposed to
bit.
tell you.
It's in her elbow, in her stroke.
Yeah.
It's really, it bounces off the obtuse spine rather
Yeah.
than just kind of passing through it.
Yeah, it's not your body too.
So, just a reminder again that if with every conductor, you have two jobs. You're responding as an ensemble, and then you have to notice how you respond as an ensemble, and then you have to think about why you respond that way as an ensemble. Okay, and actually, like I was telling you earlier, if you transferred that to every playing experience with a conductor you have from now on, you can learn a lot. It doesn't have to be in just this class. So yeah, I thought, did you feel like you got the style you were looking for?
For the most part. But I don't know if there was something happened here that only some of the people came in. So I don't know if I wasn't clear enough there.
Why don't you do it again?
Okay.
Was it better?
That time I forgot to give the cue, but then I came in, so.
Isn't that nice of them?
Yeah.
There's one thing about your beat which it kind of works for this, but it's a not necessarily a good habit to get into. Really, your beat should never stop.
Oh.
The baton should never stop, except when the music actually stops. And those are really just a few times where there's maybe a grand pause or a fermata, a silent fermata. But otherwise, the way you come away from the ictus can show the style, but what you're doing, if I slowed it down, it's like you're going stop, stop. And what that does is make it very hard to predict when the next thing is going to happen. And that's your whole job as a conductor. You're moving consistently through the beat pattern so that it's not that they follow the beat. They follow when they think the next beat is going to come. That's why, here, I'll show you. Count with me, just say 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Right, so you can predict by the fact that I'm slowing down, you're predicting, well, the next beat's going to come slower. They don't just robotically keep going 1, 2, 1, 2. But if I do this, count with me.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Do you notice that, are you with me? Or are you? Let's compare and contrast.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Uh-huh. Right, so did you notice that? What are you? What happens when I...
More active.
Right, because you don't have enough time to predict, and so you have to see the beat and then say, 1, 2. You know, they're really predicting when the next beat's going to come, okay? I spent a lot of time talking about that, but it's an important thing for us all to know. So you do 4 bars without doing that.
Okay.